Welcome to today's video, where we review the best top 10 movies to watch. On today's movie we are going to check out the best war movies. These are some of the thrilling war movies to watch and enjoy. On our first movie, Tears of the Sun, released on 2003, this is one of the classics worth watching, starring Bruce Willis as Lieutenant A.K. Waters, who is tasked to go on a mission to save Darlena, starred by Monica Bellucci. This movie offers a level kind of thrilling, where the soldiers are sent on a risky mission to a civil war country. At first they are able to secure the doctor, but after the doctor begs the lieutenant not to leave the rest of the innocent victims, he returns and goes against the orders by leading his small trained Navy soldiers against a well-prepared militia group who leave nothing behind, and the only language they understand is violence and blood. From the plot to the action-packed theme, I would highly recommend you to watch it as it covers a lot in what goes around in war. On our second movie, Saving Private Ryan, released on 1998, this is also one of the classic action-packed movie that shows the cons of war. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the movie entails Captain John Miller, who is assigned the task of searching and saving Private James Ryan, whose 3 brothers have already been killed in war. The movie plot in itself is exciting to follow through, as well as the cast from Matt Damon, Tom Hanks, Vin Diesel, Pepper Berry, Edward Burns, and many others. The film showcases on the action events witnessed in World War II, as the journey to saving Private Ryan is a risky one and requires sheer will, which is portrayed by the soldiers. At number 3, Fury, starring Brad Pitt as the lead role, Shia LaBeouf, Logan Lerman, Michael Pena, Jonah Bernthal, Jason Isaacs, and Scott Eastwood. The movie entails a group of U.S. Army fighting deep inside Germany with an M4 Sherman tank nicknamed Fury. In this movie, we see the crew outmaneuvering and defeating the German army with their highly skilled teamwork right in the heart of Germany. The movie also has a sensible touch, as it also gives a chance in showcasing the effects of war. Later on, the tank gets immobilized by a landmine, and instead of leaving it, the crew stays behind as they await a heavy army troops to engage them. At number 4, Lone Survivor, it's a 2013 biographical war film based on the 2007 nonfiction book of the same name by Marcus Luttrell with Patrick Robinson. Set during the war in Afghanistan, it dramatizes the unsuccessful United States Navy SEALs counterinsurgent mission Operation Red Wings, during which a 4-man SEAL reconnaissance and surveillance team was given the task of tracking down the Taliban leader Ahmad Shah. The film was written and directed by Peter Berg and stars Mark Wahlberg, Taylor Kitsch, Emile Hirsch, Ben Foster, and Eric Bana. Woo! At number 5. The Wall is a 2017 war thriller film directed by Doug Liman and written by Dwayne Worrell. The film follows 2 American soldiers, Aaron Taylor Johnson and John Cena, trapped by an Iraqi sniper.
What the fuck?
At the close of the Iraq War, U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Shane Matthews, a sniper, along with his spotter, Sergeant Alan Isaac, are assigned to investigate a pipeline construction site in the desert of the country where contractors and their security detail have all fallen victim to a sniper. The pair patiently wait 22 hours on overwatch before determining that the site is clear. Matthews proceeds to investigate the site, but is shot by famed Iraqi sniper nicknamed Juba. Isaac tries to rescue the dying Matthews, but he is also wounded in the right knee and has his radio damaged and his water bottle destroyed in the process. The film portrays the hardship and also the precision on a war turf where no mercy is showed.
Get out!
At number 6, we have Black Hawk Down. T is based on the 1999 nonfiction book of the same name by journalist Mark Bowden about the U.S. military's 1993 raid in Mogadishu. In 1992, amidst the Somali civil war and the dissolution of the central government, the United Nations Security Council authorizes a military operation with a peacekeeping mandate. However, conflict ensues between the UN and the Mogadishu-based militia loyal to Mohammed Farah aided. In response, U.S. President Clinton deploys Task Force Ranger, consisting of 3rd Battalion/75th Ranger Regiment, Delta Force operators, and flight crew of the 160th SOAR, to Mogadishu to capture Aidid, who has proclaimed himself president and steals Red Cross food shipments. Although it's a classic, this movie tops in a lot of areas. If you haven't checked it out, make a point to check it out. At number 7. The Forgotten Battle, 2020 Dutch World War II film directed by Matthijs van Heiningen Jr. that depicts the Battle of the Scheldt in 1944. The film follows a Dutch Axis soldier played by Gijs Blom, a British glider pilot played by Jamie Flatters, and a resistance woman from Zeeland played by Susan Ratter. This film is an extremely authentic portrayal of the battles in late 1944 to take Walcheren Island in order to secure the Scheldt estuary for Allied shipping. It is great to see a part of the World War II campaign involving British and Canadian troops. At number 8, American Sniper, created on 2014 starring Bradley Cooper. This movie entails everything you need in an action war movie to have, from suspense to the plot to the cast who gave it everything. It's one I would highly recommend. The film follows the life of Kyle, who became the deadliest marksman in U.S. military history with 255 kills from 4 tours in the Iraq War, 160 of which were officially confirmed by the Department of Defense. Although Kyle was celebrated for his military successes, his tours of duty took a heavy toll on his personal and family life.
We gotta set up a squad.
He's dying. My child's dying of thirst. I beg you.
At number 9, The Pianist, released in 2002 starring Adrien Brody as the lead actor. In this adaptation of the autobiography, The Pianist, the extraordinary true story of one man's survival in Warsaw. Władysław Szpilman, Adrien Brody, a Polish Jewish radio station pianist, sees Warsaw change gradually as World War II begins. Szpilman is forced into the Warsaw Ghetto, but is later separated from his family during Operation Reinhard. From this time until the concentration camp prisoners are released, Szpilman hides in various locations among the ruins of Warsaw. On our second movie, Saving Private Ryan, released on 1998, this is also one of the classic action-packed movie that shows the cons of war. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the movie entails Captain John Miller, who is assigned the task of searching and saving Private James Ryan, whose 3 brothers have already been killed in war. The movie plot in itself is exciting to follow through, as well as the cast from Matt Damon, Tom Hanks, Vin Diesel, Pepper Berry, Edward Burns, and many others. The film showcases on the action events witnessed in World War II, as the journey to saving Private Ryan is a risky one and requires sheer will, which is portrayed by the soldiers.